did you feel like it went for you with increased snaps this past weekend?
I feel like I did a pretty good job, coming in, being where I needed to be, obviously guys, in their right gaps, it allows me to make plays. And I feel like that's what we did across the board in the run game on Sunday. And I feel like it was all players' efforts in order for me to, be able to go out there and make the plays that came to me.
What's your comfort level right now on this defense? Obviously, year two, you haven't gotten a lot of defensive snaps up until this past week. Yeah. Where are you at?
As far as playbook-wise, I feel great. Obviously, it's year two. Obviously, knowing the playbook is the biggest thing, and being able to go out and on the field and play comfortable, game in, game out. So I feel like my comfort level is at an all-time high right now.
Lou said that, when he was asked why you haven't played more, and he said that training camp, it started off a little bit slow for you. So what do you feel like was the reason why, you were a starter last year, you might have taken a step back in terms of starting camp slow is?
Maybe just my communication, maybe just being a younger guy and not having the leadership I should have, as a young guy, as a rookie, and obviously that was something going into the offseason I wanted to do a better job of, is just being a leader, as a young guy, because obviously in the NFL you can play as a rookie, you can play as a second year, and you have to be a veteran. You're not a veteran, but you have to be a veteran on the field, and off the field, and be a leader that the D-line can depend on, the linebackers and the coaches can depend on.
The safety room looks so different outside of you from last year to this year. Yeah. Tyson was out, obviously bring in Gino, bring back Vaughn. How has the communication and the rapport been in that room without Dax as well? It's a completely new room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's been good. It's been great. Obviously, took a big jump, last week with the Giants coming out, proving a point, to not only to everybody else but to ourselves as well, that we can be the defense that we know we can be. Just knowing that whenever all guys on the same page and we're all rolling and we're rocking, we can be the physical team that we know we can be, and go out every day and dominate.
When you're part of a rotation, you get in first play, make a tackle. Mm-hmm. How important is that for you to get into a rhythm? We talk about quarterbacks getting in rhythm and receivers, but what about you as a safety?
Yeah, just being ready whenever my number is called. Just having the confidence that I know I have in myself, and that I know that they have in me, just to go out there and perform whenever my name is called. And I know I have to do a good job, and be on P's and Q's, make sure everybody on the same page, be a leader, and be communicative to everybody and have everybody on the same page.
How hopeful are you that when you do get snaps that you not only play well to help your team win the game, but to prove that you can be this team's long-term starter at safety?
Yeah, that just goes into being ready, being confident, having the confidence in myself, and having knowing that the guys have the confidence in me to go out there and be good, and I know obviously when you do have limited, you can't make any mistakes, and just being able to play good, play well with limited snaps is big for me, big for everybody on the team as well, and I know I have limited snaps. Everybody else knows that, but just being able to show my talent and my ability, whenever I am on the field.
Nick Chubb set to return this week. He's been a really, really good back for a long time. What does it take to contain him?
Obviously, Nick Chubb, tough guy, always has that that viral Instagram, that goes out when he squats some crazy number. So obviously we know he's physical. We gotta be more physical as a defense. We know that we gotta be tough. That's what we pride ourselves on, being tougher than the other opponent. So we know we have to go out, get the ball out, and hit strong.
You don't squat what he squats?
No.